It's been so long since HOYOVERSE have done any collaborations, but now finally we get to see a really cool collaboration with Mizone and miHoYo or Genshin Impact. And you will be able to claim free skins if you are involved in this collaboration or promotion. And I'm going to explain how you can enter this collaboration in full detail and get yourself some of these free skins. Along with that, we have a bunch of the 5.6 livestream news like the Inazuma Chronicled Wish and the total amount of Primogems you can get in 5.6, so use the timelines if you'd like to. If you want 25% off your Genesis crystals, click the second link in the description. All you have to do is put your UID in your server, and when you purchase, it gets sent to you in under 30 seconds. If you want to join the 16,000 Primogem giveaway that is ending soon, for completely free, click the top link in the description. You just have to put a few details in and you're entered. And I do one of these every single month. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the skin collaboration, because I find this one to be very exciting out of all of the other bits of pieces of news that we have in this video. So first of all, I will show you the official collaboration picture. It is with a sort of drink company called Mizone. If you are familiar with it, it's sort of an Asian company, drink company, so it is a very rare sort of drink to find if you live in Europe or America. You know, it would typically be imported, so you'd maybe have to go look for it in a very special kind of shop. But essentially how it works, if you want to get yourself a free skin, you have to purchase one of these bottles or bundles, and you will get a code inside, and when you use the code in the redeem code section in game, it will give you Primogems, some other cool rewards, a little bottle, like an actual bottle of the collaboration in game, and you will also get your choice at being able to choose any 4-star free skin of your choice for absolutely no cost. Obviously, usually these skins cost around 1,000 Genesis crystals, so I find this to be a pretty cool discount. It is unknown as of yet if the Mizuki and Kokomi skins presented in the collaboration artwork will be brought into the game. It's still a possibility, but yeah, as of now, there is no news regarding that. And if you would like to know a time period, you can look at the bottom left of the promotion picture. It says something around 3105 from days 1 and 10, I believe, or I don't know. That is definitely a weird way of putting the date. Like, that's laid out in a very different way than we lay it out in the United Kingdom. But I expect it to be in the month of May and possibly on the 31st day. So that will fall into around 5.7, late 5.6 time period. It probably will begin in 5.6, but it will stretch out until 5.7. So if you're wondering on how you can get these codes or this promotion if you don't live in Asia, well, I will be giving away codes when the bottles are released, so please make sure to subscribe to the channel because I will be giving them away on here. But it is still unknown as of yet if you can only redeem them in a Asian Genshin account. Hopefully they make it redeemable in any region of server in the game. That would be very nice. But the only real way if you want to redeem these codes, if you are in Europe or America, it's gonna be very rare for you to buy an actual physical drink copy of this bundle. So I would suggest looking for codes being sold online by reputable sellers, sort of through like a third-party website, you know. Next is the Inazuma Chronicled Wish. So if you did not watch the 5.6 live stream, then you will not know about this, but the Inazuma Chronicled Wish has been revealed. And it's funny because I actually talked about this 2 or 3 weeks ago and everyone was doubting, and now look what's happened. So nevertheless, let's just have a look. So it's Aika, Aito, Yoimiya, you know, you can look at all the characters, Yeimiko, Kazuha, we've got everyone on there from Inazuma, Chiori, and we have some nice weapons to go along with those characters. So even if you do have some of these characters, you can always go for constellations, or you could just go for one of the weapons, or you could just completely skip it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's looking alright, but with the way Genshin power creep such new characters, it's actually crazy how outdated these characters are. They're obviously still amazing units like Kazuha is insane. But you know, I definitely think you shouldn't be pulling based on how good certain characters are, because Genshin will always do this. You know, the character you're buying right now that might be S tier will not be S tier in a few years. So you should just always buy characters that you deeply are drawn to. So now we can get into the 5.6 Primogem count. And let's just do the full thing together. So we have 240 Primogems on the quests, 1.6k Spiral Abyss, Imaginarium 800, Achievements 25, New Area 0, Teleports 5, Offering 0, Trial Play 80, Dailies 2.5, Intertwined Fates 5 from the shop, Quiet Fates 10, Battle Pass shop, Events 2.3, Update 600, 360 Primo codes. You should have got those yesterday though. Welkin Moon 3.7, Battle Pass 1.32. So very nice. If you look at the total free-to-play amounts there, it's around 10,000 primos or 60 wishes, so that should land you a score for your pull. If you have a bit of pity built up, a few Primogems saved up as of now, you should be in the clear. But if you do have a moon, a welcome moon, you will be getting 82 guaranteed pulls, and then with a battle pass an extra 8. So it's definitely looking promising. So yeah, if you feel like you're not in a spot where you can afford a Scoffia or Skirk right now, this update is definitely going to help out. We also have some news about a Frostmoon Scions, and I am absolutely unsure on what this is. We do have a translation, because as you can see on the screen, it is written in Japanese or Chinese. The artwork looks very cool, but here is the translation. So the Frostmoon Scions, the legendary Yi Yin of the Golden Kingdom, chose to live among the mountains and forests after abandoning the old civilization. The only thing they have never given up is their belief in the moon god. But with the arrival of fools, the tranquility has always been so peaceful, may also come to the last moment. So whether this is a teaser into a future region of the game, you know, maybe this is when we leave Teyvat. I'm getting crazy with the speculations right now. But it's exciting stuff to think about. They're talking about a golden kingdom, an old civilization, a moon god. Yeah, I really hope they turn this into some sort of quest, or at least you know, like somewhere we can actually visit this place in a playable aspect. Like, that would be so cool. If this was like a new region, or maybe a teleportation area to the new sort of galaxy, would you call it, or universe of like the you know, a different Teyvat, then yeah, that would be awesome. And we also just have some little images of teasers for the Genshin Song of the Welkin Moon. I believe these are teasing Nod Krai a little bit as well. Regardless of it being the Song of the Welcome Moon, you can see a Fatui lineup, you know, the classic Fatuis. You can see these guys anywhere, the Chasm Mines, Dragon Spine. We have some cool stuff in the background there, whether that's related to the game, you know, in the future, who knows. And then we do have a little weird symbol here. And I don't know what this symbol resembles. Seems very Abyss Fatui kind of symbol to me. Could be a Nod Cry reference. Guys, click the bell next to my name, turn on all so you never miss a daily upload. I upload a Genshin video every single day. Comment something you liked about this video, whether it was the information. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.